guys, Cruel Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Melanie.
Aaron.
And we are, once again, back with the Penguin. Last time, on the Penguin, we learned a bit about Sophia.
Yeah.
Her history, her family matters.
A flashback to another flashback.
Yeah.
Within a flashback.
Oz's betrayal, and then Oz's betrayal, because...
He did it again.
Yeah, he kind of did it again.
Yeah.
Summer Gleason.
Yes.
Not wow.
So then she got real mad and killed her whole family, pretty much. Not the entire family. She saved a girl.
And Jimmy.
And Jimmy. Jimmy is also alive. Jimmy.
Yep. Yeah, she saved him.
Yes.
So why?
That was the subject of our poll.
Porker.
Why did Sophia keep Johnny Vitti alive? Johnny, not Jimmy.
Did I say Jimmy?
Yeah. I think so. And
I'm pretty sure I said Johnny.
Okay.
Check the tape.
Jimmy. No, don't do that.
No, see. So here's there's people were not liking the options we gave.
Oh,
Only 1.85% said she wanted to take extra revenge on him. Only 1.85% said something else. Oh. Only 3.7% said she needed someone to blame. And then it jumps up to 38% says she needs him for the family business. But 53% said all of the above.
And they did like our options.
They loved our options.
Like
Most people said all of them, please.
Including something else.
Including something else. So let's look at what some of the responses were. A couple people just said yes.
Yes. That's it.
Send him to Arkham for the laughs.
Oh,
For the funnies.
that would be pretty funny. They all deserved it, though.
He's the gas man.
The Triad wanted him to confirm that Sophia is acting on behalf of the Falcone family.
True.
Though I think she also is now doing that by default.
Yeah.
As the only Falcone
Because
left.
and she was successful at the Red Rock Bliss party.
Red Rock Bliss party.
Bliss.
Oh, Red Rock Bliss party.
You don't spend 10 years in Arkham without plotting an elaborate revenge plot on one dude. So Johnny's not the survivor.
Why
He's
him?
the real victim.
Why target him, though?
She had 10 years to think about it, right? In Arkham?
Should let Luca die easy?
I guess she needs someone to help legitimize her takeover and then take the fall for her. So keep one person.
I think it's one of those, like, he's high enough,
but
not too high that he would outrank her, right? Like, he's not, like, in the family, right? He's not a Falcone. He's a Vitti.
Sure.
I already watched this episode twice. Loves the episode. Johnny Vitti has talked the most shit throughout the season so far, so I think he's going to get it the worst. She's very smart and definitely has thought this out to put her on top. Vitti is going to be the scapegoat for Sophia. All of his information is going to be hers by the end of next episode.
He is the one who calls Penguin all the time. Like, I don't notice that from everybody, but from him, he's the one who most does it that I've seen.
Yeah, hey, don't call him that.
Yeah, Aaron, Jesus, come on now.
What?
You're going to get shot.
No.
We got to torch the car. Bye, purple car.
I like that car.
Made a kid with a bum leg feel like even he could be king. The end of an era.
Or his parade.
I love that. He went. That was so funny.
You came back, Vic. Put your ass on the line for me. 100 Maseratis couldn't replace that. Well, this one came pretty damn close.
Yeah.
It's you and me now, kid.
Great soul.
Till the end. Ain't it time we got ourselves some goddamn respect? Huh? Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
I like that. Alright, here's our ride.
I was so worried that Vic was much more injured than he is.
Who's coming to pick him up?
Yeah, I was waiting to see like a blast out the back or something.
Oh shit.
Wow.
You can't hear it.
No
Those are
idea.
some quality headphones,
Nice.
man. Gunshots are loud.
Just the blood splatter.
My time!
Dude, that was nuts.
Oh, this is big.
Vic's stepping it up.
Jeez. encourage this.
Welcome to Gotham, Melanie.
You mess with the wrong fucking family! My mother, my father, they won't stand for this!
Shut up.
That's what I'm counting on.
With his
That,
burrito pants.
that foot can really give some force.
Yeah. 11 o'clock. Red jacket.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Miss Falcone.
Please, I prefer Sophia.
Police Chief Bart. Gotham City Police Department.
Really. I love his voice.
Awfully suspicious, don't you think? Prominent crime family in Gotham wiped out by a gas leak.
Is that a question you'd like me to answer? Tell me, is it common for the chief of police to respond to house calls? And I suppose you and your boys are gonna go for beers later? To celebrate? Maybe swap photos of my dead relatives?
Dead gangsters.
Or you're gonna sell those to the Gazette
I love how she just
to make up for all the lost kickbacks.
turned it all back to him.
We're doing our due diligence. If you hear from Johnny Vitti, give us a call. Sorry for your loss.
You're like the opposite of Calvin right now.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm like, your voice loss could have been like that.
It was sad.
Can't do it.
Hey.
That's where he is.
That's not good. He is very tied up.
It looks like a bear trap almost.
Although you should know it gets very cold down here. And with the work that it takes your body to keep your organs alive, you won't last long.
Wait!
It's gonna be real cold now. Damn.
I need you to fix this.
Well, that's what I do. I fix things. Don't I fix things? Huh? That's all I ever fucking do.
That's a high-profile hostage to bring to your girlfriend's apartment. that's crazy.
I'm gonna need you with my mom.
I thought I'd be with you and the guys.
I ain't got no one else I can trust. Look, Sophia's gonna come for us, whether it's today or tomorrow. She's gonna do whatever.
That is the most important guard post he has.
Yeah.
My mom, she's, you know, I mean, she's what keeps me good.
Like if you screw this up.
You gotta know she's all right.
Yeah.
She's what keeps me good?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is good. Yeah.
Imagine him without her.
She was gonna leave him, you know?
He was gonna
The
leave.
night Isabella died. She was gonna leave Carmine.
Don't talk about my mother.
You remember, don't you? You were all packed and ready to go. She was gonna take you and your brother on a trip. That's what she told you.
That's why he killed her?
What's done is done. What he did is done.
But she kept on working for him.
It didn't change anything for him.
You go it alone out there, you're not gonna last a day. I can get you that respect. I couldn't help your mother. Let me help you. Huh?
Francis?
Uh-oh.
Is the gas on?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
They got her.
They might have got her.
Boiling water boil down.
I don't know. I mean, that's easy to forget
she
when
also
you
has-
have dementia.
Yeah.
Hey, there you are. Why are you way over there? Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
I'm Victor. I'm Victor. He's sent me here to check up on
I
you.
know who you are. I tell my son to visit more, so he sends strangers. Oh, shit.
Oh, she
Oh,
fell.
I fell.
Old news.
Maybe I was pushed.
At last.
He's working them to get it to Falcone's. They're the bigger fish.
They're all dead.
Was it him? Did Oswald kill him?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
Oz pulled this off. That's why I'm here right now, to make sure that you're safe while this is all going down.
She's so proud.
Finally.
He's gonna need my help then, right? Hey, let's go. Let's do this.
What?
So good.
What's she gonna do?
I don't know.
What kind of help? Oh, is this what he paid for with the red jacket thing? 11 o'clock? They're gonna kill Sal?
No way, they're going to kill him,
This is
right?
from Oz, motherfucker.
Head of the family's in prison. This one's dead. Like, this is the time to do stuff.
Yeah.
Make moves.
I guess so, yeah.
While you're doing an exchange too, you're not going to expect a different move. You know, you're going to expect an ambush here.
Thought you were coming alone, Oz.
My son, now.
Straight to business, huh? You know, I respect that. Bruno.
She got one bodyguard.
Yeah, I know, but I thought he wasn't gonna have any.
Invisible.
Oh.
Are you serious, Oz?
Yep, there's the trap.
He survived!
What did he have on him?
Yep, there's something burnable.
Oh, is it gas? How
Some kind
how
of
did
fuel.
she not smell it?
Some kind of fuel.
That's fucking lit.
Jeez. She lit like that too? I guess she hugged him.
Yeah. Well, she's probably trying to put him out too.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Drive a little easier.
Jeez.
That was nuts. She killed the Falcones and he's killed the Maronis.
Are they all dead now? Is there anyone left?
No, we
Sal's
just
dead.
I don't know who else left the Maroni family.
The underbosses and stuff, right?
Yeah. They lived.
It was fucked up. They tried to screw us.
Now they're dead. That fire suppression shit got them.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're,
because they're so delicate.
yeah.
Oh,
Fucking dead.
I don't know why I'm rooting for more drugs to be.
All
in the
fucking
movie.
dead.
Oh, there's
Oh.
some.
Dude, we got 2 buckets. That's fucking it.
Covered.
The rest are fucked.
5 more buckets right now.
Mikey, tell me something good.
Mikey's dead, you little bitch.
Oh, he didn't die.
Thanks for the keys, Oz. They
Damn.
never could have busted out without him.
Holy crap, he's home?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he is.
With a vengeance.
No place, Oz.
Oh man, even the steak.
You were cooked.
Cooked, huh?
Just like your son.
That's funny. Do me a favor, Sal. Call your wife. See if she answers.
Dude, you gotta piss this guy off.
Sophia.
Anything new to talk about this week?
When I saw what happened on the news, I knew it was you. That you did what you had to do. What it's given you. The release. And I'd like to feel that too. With you. I'd like to be a part of whatever's next.
He wants to feel a release.
With her.
Her mom's fur, huh?
That's crazy.
Yep.
He's got something to say.
First, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. I gassed the family.
Oh, Jesus.
As of today, my father's legacy is dead, and we will never speak his name again. From this point on, I am a gigante, and this is a new family now.
All right, okay, Sophia.
Are
Let's
you
not be
interrupting?
rash here. All right, these gentlemen know we got a score we need to settle.
That's why she kept him.
Tortured, killed later, vengeance, boom, all the above.
Give him a line until he's useful.
Yep.
And I will pay you what you're worth. More money than you've ever seen before.
Well, now it's literally blood money.
Mr. Ganta?
Take one of the stacks on top.
Yeah. Oh, one with no blood on it. Oh, you get the bloody one. Oh.
It's like she busted open a banana.
Oh, it's so dark.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so dark.
Right. They care so little about their buddy now.
Julian's so turned on. It's like, ah.
No more Falcons. Now they're the
Gigante.
Gigante.
You said Oswald was taking over.
Yeah, he is, but he said things with the Maronis got messy and we should go somewhere no one would think to
Is
look.
this his old home?
This is where the flooding happened.
Yeah. It's Dad's store, right?
All the distraction.
No one really cares about Crown Point, so...
Burn lamp.
All the important things, Aaron.
Grab everything that's left. Don't leave nothing in there. Clean the whole fucking place out.
Is that
I think
the
that's
guy
the
that
one
was-
dude, yeah. I don't remember his name.
Ah, crap. Man.
Oh, who the hell's this?
The Gigantes.
Yep.
Jesus.
Those eyes, man. They're super
She's like
piercing.
She's like a viper. Just as soon as she sees you, you're already too close.
Here you hate Oz too. Like, what are they?
Yeah,
What a
right.
funky hideout.
They said they want to end the war. What's the goal?
Some measly driver spun a bullshit story about me. He betrayed me, the daughter of the Falcon Don, and he got rewarded for it. And now here we are. Both of us suffering at the hands of that same man.
Oh, man.
We join our families, the Maronis and the Gigantes, as a show of strength. We kill us, and then we take over the city.
It's crazy. Oz is the big threat.
I'm sorry, Ma. I feel like I let you down.
You did. My boy. With such big dreams. Like your father.
No, Ma. I ain't like him.
Taking me back here. You thrown it in my face. What I lost. What kind of man can't take care of his own mother?
This was Jax. Benny didn't play ball.
What happened to him? To your brothers?
City took him. And there was nothing I could. I was too weak.
trolley.
Are they flooded? Did they get all the water taken care of? It's been a while, right?
The street's not flooded anymore, but
Down underneath the
Yeah, I
underground
don't know.
trolleys, I'm like, look.
Isn't that where Batman had his Batcave, like an underground railroad trolley thing?
In the
Like
Batman.
a subway.
oh yeah.
I thought he would like go down into the tunnels and then he ends up in a big like underground station.
I mean, that would explain how he gets vehicles in there and everything.
Huh? You know what thrives in a place like this?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Bingo.
Nice.
Yeah, mushrooms.
It's gonna turn into
Welcome to our new
brewery.
base of operations. This fucking place. Calling me home.
Huh.
That's a great ending.
Yeah, it really is.
Alright.
This show just continues to be so good, man. I love this show.
It's so sad that I'm rooting for more drugs. Like, oh man, that's too bad all the
No,
mushrooms
much
died. We needed those. And like rooting for it. Like, yes, Speedy's dead. Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
I wonder how they are as far as like their addiction, like capabilities. Like the drops seem to have like more of an addictive quality about them. I wonder if Bliss also does, or if people just like not.
Sure.
The
Is it
euphoric
just the
taking
escapism?
Yeah, the
and
escapism,
euphoria?
of it, and it's just that, or is there more of an addiction side of it too? You know.
Sure.
I mean, you can depend psychologically on something without physically depending on it.
I mean, just like marijuana, some people get
it's-
addicted because of that.
Well, I was gonna say about like people that are addicted to like sex or like other like things where it's the endorphins going off in your head and not so much of like a physical
Chemical,
addiction.
yeah. Just like gambling, yeah.
Gambling,
Yeah.
Anything to get everything pumping, yeah.
But like I feel like those at least like you don't have like a withdrawal where you can die from it. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
it's that you want it so you keep doing it kind of thing. But it's not the other drugs, heroin or whatever, where it's like you stop and if you just stop, you can just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, even whenever we had Magpie, because those are the only other clients that we've really seen using the Bliss, right?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't seem like they needed that fix. They're just like, yay, so then I can forget the rest of the world.
If I was in there, I'd want it too. That place sucks. You know, like I want to forget everything.
Sure. But then you wouldn't remember what you've done or what you're actually responsible for. Like if that doctor tries to convince you that you killed somebody and you wake up from Bliss with blood on your hands, like you don't know anymore.
Yeah, I get it. It's just that one inmate who was like willing to just kill themselves because they just didn't want to be there anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Like that place sucks.
You gotta be like Salvatore Maronis. You gotta be ready to go at any moment.
I cannot.
Because you're gonna get stabbed and you're gonna come out on top of that situation.
It's so crazy.
He killed Mikey, took the keys, and left.
Thank you for my escape.
You son of a bitch. Damn.
But seeing Clancy Brown
I know.
crying, oh my gosh,
I
and
know.
like mourning for his family,
I know.
I'm like that.
I
That
know.
grown man, it just.
I'm glad it surprised me that he lived because it's Clancy Brown. You don't cast him just to be a guy that gets stabbed in prison. He's got to do something, you know. He's good.
This means that we'll see more of them, right?
Yeah. With Sophia Gigante.
Dude, the burning of his family though was crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's,
Like, how would you not smell that and like be concerned? You're just like caring for your kid.
Depends what it is, I suppose.
And then I love that they even kind of smuggle it in by having her, drip Johnny with water. So then whenever he shows up wet, I'm not even thinking about what is that. I was like, yep, that's what you do to prisoners, I guess. Get them nice and wet.
True.
And it's smuggled in. I didn't even think about it.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
Another crazy thing is, who would have thought Penguin would be your biggest threat? You know, like we have the Falcones and now the Gigantes, the ex-Falcone.
He can be a threat.
The Maronis, sorry.
Batman 2.
Like, I mean, he's like
no
the
umbrella, no giant
person.
duck.
Well, I don't need a duck, but
He's got a layer. He can get a duck.
I want the umbrella. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I'd love the umbrella.
Yeah.
Even if he's just like, I don't know, blocking something. What was it in the second movie when like they start throwing like tomatoes and stuff at him? So he's just blocking it. Like, even just that.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is a big threat. You wouldn't have thought him being a driver before down to this now. You know?
Yeah. It's crazy.
What you got? Two guys left? One guy left?
It's got Bruno and Nick.
And then Victor, right?
And Vic.
Yeah.
I don't know. Others were helping
Bruno,
unload
Nick,
the
and
truck,
Vic.
right?
They had one or two others, but
Yeah.
I don't know exactly.
I think it was
I
maybe
was just
four.
trying to-
The four are still alive.
It really felt like he's got no one left.
Yeah.
You know?
He has Vic, Bruno, and those two randos.
Yeah. And they're gonna be mad they didn't go with Sophia because she's just giving out money.
I know. She's making the union.
Yeah.
Basically.
So you use Vitti to get everyone together and then shoot him to be like, look, this guy doesn't like you.
And, to
And
be
also-
an example.
I'm gonna talk. Yeah.
And also it was like, hey, everyone, the lady is talking. Everyone be quiet, pay attention to her. Like,
Sure.
he's putting her at the head of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you have the thing where he's talking about like, you know, or she's saying about they didn't care for you guys. They all had the money. Like she's,
Sure.
she's saying all these kind of things, and here's what we're gonna do. And
Yeah.
he's like, well, hang on now.
We
It's
need
like,
to keep this war happening.
Yeah, it sounds like, well, he's not talking in the best interest of everyone here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Now, who wants to be in the best interest of everybody?
Yeah.
Take some money.
And then they were literally taking money off of his bloody corpse.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a visual exercise.
Oh, yeah.
of
Like
what-
Calvin
he's-
said,
they are
blood money.
Yeah.
He's one of the ones who is benefiting from their labor, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. He loved his cousin so much that he
Kept working the
kept
job.
working for the guy who killed her.
I liked how at the beginning, the burning of the car, we went back to the story that Oz was telling Alberto about how he just wants a parade. He just wants to be idolized. And he
Yeah.
went back to Rex's golden Cadillac that would drive through, and you always felt blessed.
Yeah.
And that's what this was to me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, he's talking about his parade again. His motivations have not changed.
Yeah.
He's a big dreamer.
But-
Apparently that's what his dad was like.
Victor's loyalty is worth a number of Maseratis or whatever he said. This one came close.
Yeah. Couldn't trade it for 100 Maseratis.
Yeah. I loved that. That was so sweet.
Because, yeah, like,
Good moment.
without Vic there, like, he probably would be dead.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Him and Sophia probably both would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what would be the point of having all the cars in the world if you didn't get to drive them?
So when Vic came in to see Francis, she was speaking to Jack. Then, right? Because she said,
Yeah, the
"You remember
glove.
this," and then he said, "This was
Your
Jack."
glove.
So she was speaking to the son she lost.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how. She just said the city took. When they said the city took him, I thought like into the system. That's what I thought at
Games, yeah,
first, but-
system, because they're so
but,
poor.
They said like yours.
but like yours.
So just, yeah, being who
victims
knows?
of crime, like
Yeah.
just in the wrong store at the wrong time.
Living in the city's tough kind of thing, and
You just get swallowed up, kind of thing.
could be like they could have. I mean, it could have been drugs and an overdose. It could have been gangs
Yeah.
and
Something that
crime,
he feels.
crime family gap fighting and stuff, or
Something that he feels personally responsible for. They were his little brothers, right? Or were they his older brothers?
I think he was the little one, right?
I believe so.
I think he's the
Okay.
little one.
So maybe it was something that they were involved in that he literally wasn't strong enough to like give them backup and keep them safe.
Mm.
Yeah.
I was thinking like if he was the eldest and he was like, if the dad wasn't in the picture anymore, he was like having to like work and provide for them, and he wasn't like providing enough, and they had to start working or something like that, and then something happened to him then.
Yeah.
Like worked for one of
Oh,
the mafia.
That
groups and-
that water door he looked at in the tunnels could have opened up and they could have drowned down in the tunnels. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the city took them. I don't know. Could be anything.
You think this is like I feel like in superhero movies, finding the lair or the headquarters of Batman is always a pretty significant part of an origin movie. You think this is kind of like Penguin doing the same?
Finding his lair.
Yeah, like
down
before he had
under.
the iceberg lounge in the movie.
Yeah.
That's kind
Yeah.
of like his lair. Batman
Well,
broke into
yeah.
it 3 times, and it was a whole thing.
Batman Returns, is that the second one? Like
Yeah.
he has like this down
Yeah.
underneath Gotham.
It's very elaborate.
Watery, crazy.
Yeah, all the penguins are in the audience. Yeah.
Yeah, he can use the water out into the place by the zoo or whatever it was, or he can come back in. And, so it could just be a place he finds, but also like Wonka, you can go anywhere in the city. You can deliver your drugs anywhere you want. You know, like you could use that to deliver your chocolate and hide from the cops.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what this Batman does. I think that I don't know if it's the exact same tunnel system. That one I remember it being more of a train than a trolley. Like at least it had like the big underground, kind of looked like Ninja Turtles, whatever one that was when they found their underground station. I don't know. So maybe that's not the place you want to be, or I don't know.
I mean, there's so many tunnels, right? Like, so it might be hard to find.
Sure, yeah. I don't know if this has anything, because there was I'm also coloring this a little bit with, there's like the Batman Begins movie where there was those giant train stations that Wayne created that that was a whole thing, so there's maybe I have too many trains in Gotham in my brain, but I just remember the Batman from this universe is in a system somehow.
When the Batman animated series, which we watched all now on the channel, there's an episode with like Batgirl and stuff where they're down like underground in like a train thing that gets flooded and stuff.
Well, even in Batwoman, right? Alice has that moment on that
underground train.
Yeah, that trolley and that fight there that happens there.
It's always like underground train systems that don't run anymore.
Right.
And that was under the river. Too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
The Gotham River.
I do like the mom. Just like I said in the reaction, but there's times when she like doesn't know where she is or what's going on, but then there's other times that she just says stuff that's like she's right. It's just crazy the flip that can happen.
She's more lucid sometimes than others, but then also like I don't know. I got the impression here whenever Vic wasn't playing along with her. Being treated like her other son, she kind of like snapped herself out of it.
Yeah.
In a way.
Felt like she was in
which
control.
makes me, which kind of makes me think like, oh man, she really needs some type of escapism. What she's gone through, she doesn't necessarily wear on her skin like Sophia does. Like Sophia, will show that shoulder and show the marks, and she'll be like, "I will show you the trauma I've gone through," and that's what makes me terrified.
Like even whenever she sat down with Sal, she dropped it down purposely.
Yeah.
Like you're right, she wears it like a badge of honor.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, I took it as her getting defensive. Yeah. Of like, whenever he was like, "I'm Victor," it was like I know who you are. Like,
sure.
Like, I didn't lose myself for a second there. I thought it was a little bit more defensive than being like always a control thing, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. Like she did maybe get snapped out of it.
Yeah, like she doesn't like showing vulnerability.
That's what I thought it was there.
Yeah.
Even though she left the fridge open, the pot was overboiled or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't recognize Victor. It felt like she had an episode and maybe was on the tail end of it or whatever, and Victor snapped her out, and then immediately I know who you are. What do you mean?
I thought it was more so she started making the food and then found the box and then got lost into it. But
it was weird how the fridge opened up. I thought they came and got her. I'm like, damn, they found her already.
And stole the food.
Stole the food. That's even worse. Now there's no mom or food.
We're in episode 5. I continue every episode. I'm just shocked that Colin Farrell is the Penguin, and the Penguin's one of my favorite characters in this Gotham show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he needs to be.
Yeah. I'm rooting for him and his villainy.
He's never been one of my favorite villains in Batman's Rogues Gallery, but this iteration puts him up there,
Yeah.
Gotham is one of my favorites.
I put it at the feet of what Colin Farrell's doing on the show.
I mean, even in the movie, I liked him better than our main villain that we had.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Riddler as much as I did Penguin.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's fair. Yeah, because it wasn't Jim Carrey.
Well, not even that. It's just, I don't know.
It was just a
I get the idea of what they were going for, and everyone's the Riddler kind of thing too, in a sense, right? Like he had a lot of them, but I don't know.
It kind of took the punch out of it.
I just wanted I don't know.
I liked it
more from the Riddler.
I liked it for what it is, but it'll break down if you compare it to less subtle or different directions they went with. you know?
Yeah.
Like if we were following the Riddler instead of Penguin, it would not be as big
this
of an
one was going
audience.
for the Zodiac Killer and the riddles that come with bodies and the morbid feeling that would give, you know.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Even Zodiac Killer's really good, like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not like the killer.
Sure.
You know, he's very bad. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I need to rewatch it or something like that too. But I guess it's one of those things too. With like every time we get a new Batman series, like movies or whatever, like they go for the more and more grounded style of them.
Sure.
But like I don't know. I really like the Arkham side of things that we're getting with this, and like what we have with Sophia and getting to see that and how people get Magpie and stuff like that too. Like you get that more zany thing, but you get the mental health conversation, all that kind of stuff too. That Riddler was just Zodiac Killer, and I don't know. Like I said, maybe I need to rewatch it again too. But he was never like he's never been my favorite Riddler.
That Riddler was also like your normal average Joe. He was also like middle class, right? Like he would not be involved in the gang wars that are going on.
No, and I don't think the Riddler usually is involved in the gang wars and stuff too.
So it's nice being grounded and seeing this, like you said, with the mental health aspect coming up and like explaining how this is not a magical world like how DC sometimes makes it out to be. It's down and dirty, and this is how we fight.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to see the bottom tier and how they perform.
All right, well, we need a poll for this episode. Poll for this week is going to be, of the two major, I guess you could call them protagonists, antagonists, I'm not really sure, criminals that we have that we're focused on, between Oz and Sophia, which one are you more on the side of? Are you trying to go, hey, I want Oz to come out on top, or I'm actually kind of vibing with Sophia? I want her to come up on top, because I'm going back and forth.
Yeah.
Between whoever's scene I'm currently watching. I feel like I'm just like Dr. Julian Rush. Like I'm like enjoying vicariously Sophia going through this stuff, you know?
Sure.
He's like, man, you must feel so great. I want to be in on it. You know? He's like watching it. So maybe I'll go with the doc. I'm gonna go with Sophia.
See, like, I think I want Sophia because of the more of her story and background, though I don't know. We might get more of Penguin's a little bit here with, like, the brothers and everything, too. But on Penguin's side, I'm more worried about Vic.
Yeah.
I more want to see Vic just, like, get out of this and survive.
Yep,
but
sure.
Yeah.
Sophia already has that, like, you know, the flashback we had, it felt like she was a pretty good person trying to do charity work and stuff, too. And then they got thrown into more terrible things in Arkham and stuff, too. Even though she was, like, on the bench for being the crime family leader or something. I don't know how much she was involved with everything too, but she, I don't know, seemed caring and stuff there more so than like Carmine or whatever.
Yeah, because Sophia knew what she was growing up in. She knows how crappy they were. Oz started from nothing, you know, and worked his way up. Like, no matter how much I want to like vote for Sophia because Oz, you know, set her up and like threw her into Arkham. I mean, Oz's love towards his mother, like that gets me every time.
She keeps me good.
Oh, like could you imagine?
Well, what's the bad side of him if she dies?
Yeah.
What's that look like?
How bad does he go?
How bad?
Calvin, after 5 episodes, where are you at?
Man, I'm right in the middle. Ooh. I cannot decide.
Too bad.
Teeter,
Oz!
Guys, thanks so much for watching The Penguin with us. Make sure you subscribe for next week's episode. We'll be back right here next week. And if you want to see more Batman now, we watched all of the Batman animated series here on the channel. You can watch all of it with us. It was a lot of fun. And now we're into Superman, the animated series, which has been also a lot of fun. So subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And you can find more at blogweb.com.
Bye.